driving, normally everybody I'm driving with is speeding. That one that is driving the speed is annoying. Jesus. So, and I've done this. I pull up behind them, did 55. Jesus, come on, man. Don't you know we drive? I got to sin. You know, get out of my way so I can sin. You're making me sin because of disliking you, and I'm going to sin because I'm going to go faster. Now that seems complicated. Look, I'm going to show you. Just by nature, I cannot eat just enough. Just by nature. How many know I cannot eat because I have not trained or disciplined myself to eat just enough. When I go in the line, I got to get all my... Now, here's what happens. For those that don't know, greed kicks in. Because there's a part of me that's greedy. How many got a greedy part? Know what I'm talking? Now, see, it's comical, but I'm showing you a point here. We're getting to the heart of it. That's why when you up there bad mouthing somebody else, you're just as bad. You ain't shooting that great. None of us have the ability to shoot that great because it's inherent. But now, here's the dilemma. I want to get to the dilemma. The dilemma is, in order for me to get to God, I got to be okay. And in order for me to be okay, I need an advocate to get me. Ain't none of us in here an advocate for themselves. The Bible said, and I was reading it last night in the book of Psalms, who in here can give a ransom for a life? How many of you in here can die for me? No, I'm not. You cannot die for me. You can take a bullet, but you dying for you. You can't die. Look, I got to die for me. You can say, well, I died for... No, you did not. You died for you. Because if you died for me, you got to be me. Oh, this is deep. I'll die for you. No, you cannot die for me. You got to die for you. Because I just have enough for me. Look, I'm going to bless you real good. Do you know I only have just enough for me? Because when God made me, He made me me. Amen. Now I can love you, I can bless you, but there's only a level. There's as far as I can go. I cannot... Now here's the other question. And that's why we say this. I'm going to say it again because you got to hear it. When you get to heaven, you can tell God on me as much as you please. He's got eternity to listen. You're going to run out, though. And after you get finished telling on me, He's going to look at you and ask you, what did you do? Because it ain't about me. It ain't about... Look, every one of us will die for yourself. And you better have somebody there to advocate you. I've got a few areas I'm going here, and I'm trying to figure out, because I want to go to the book, 51st Psalm, but before I go there, this one thing popped up, and I'm going to just deal with it. Could I deal with it just for a minute? Maybe 10 minutes. I got this book, and this book grabbed my eye. It says, When a Man's Eye Wanders. I was reading this book, I'm like, my God. Now, here's my dilemma, too. Are y'all ready for this? My dilemma is, I believe, this is me, I believe that across the board, now I'm not stereotyping, I'm just saying across the board, women are being, I wouldn't use the word cheated, but I would rather use the word, I don't know, cheated. Here's why. First of all, what we fail to understand, that the reason why God brought Eve to Adam, because Adam was incomplete. Here's what God said. God said everything He made was good. And that was the only time He stepped up and said, it's not good. For God to say something's not good, something's not good.